Hello, this is Sharif Abu Zaid, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can create a payment form inside your WordPress website. For example, let's suppose this is a yoga classes form for a yoga trainer, and the trainer is offering two types of services: Zoom classes and live classes. And they are asking, or she is asking people to choose what type of service and how many hours they like to book for her classes. So now she can just add, or the customers can just add their first name and email address and choose what type of classes. Let's suppose that they need to have like live classes, and they can choose how many hours. And here the total payment will change according to how many hours this customer like to book for this yoga class. And of course you can add you can connect this payment form to Stripe, PayPal, and some other payment methods. And once people do this, they just click the purchase button, and then they will be redirected to a thank you page where you can just thank them for buying your services, or even add another payment form to upsell them for other product or service that you are selling to your customers. But before I show you this, please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel, because this video is part of my 100 days of video creation for YouTube. Now let me show you how you can create a payment form like the one you have seen a few seconds ago. To do this, we need to install a plugin called Fluent Form Pro, which is a premium plugin that you need to install inside your WordPress website to be able to add payment forms, subscription forms inside your WordPress website. I will be leaving a link for this form down below in this video description. Once you buy the Fluent Form plugin, you will have access to your dashboard like this one, where you can have access to your license key, and also you can have access to the pro version of Fluent Forms. So once you download the premium plugin, you need to go to your WordPress dashboard and click plugins, and then click add new. And first you need to install the free version of Fluent Forms. You can just search in the plugins in the search plugins bar and search for Fluent Forms. And here is the plugin that we need to install. So just click install now and activate the plugin. Then you need to upload your premium plugin by clicking upload plugin here and choose the file and install it and activate it like any other standard plugin inside WordPress. Once you do this, you will have a new item created in the left sidebar of the screen called Fluent Forms Pro. First, you need to go to the global settings tab, and here you need to add some information, but the most important one for payments is under the payment tab. Here you need to add your business name, your business address, and maybe upload your logo, and then you need to choose your payment methods. And of course, Fluent Forms supports like Stripe, PayPal, Standard Molly, Razor Pay, Paystack, Square, and Test Payment, which you can be used for offline payments, which is the one that I'm using for this tutorial. And the developers of Fluent Forms keep adding more payment methods for this payment form. Of course, you can also create coupons if you like to give your customers coupons to encourage them to buy your services. Once you go through all of these settings, and of course you need to add your license key under the license tab. Once you do this, you can start now creating a new form by clicking new form here. And here you have the option to create a new blank form, or choose from a template, or create a conversational form, but this is not the topic of this video. So let's start by choosing or creating a new blank form. And first you need to rename the payment form by clicking this pencil icon, and I will call this like a consultation service, and then click rename. And now we can add our payment form fields. So we can choose from general fields, advanced fields, or a container, or payment fields. So let me show you how you can create one. So for example, if this is a consultation service payment form, we need to have at least like the name field added here. So you drag the name field here and the email address, and maybe like choosing the date. So to choose a date, we go to the advanced fields. I think this is the date. So sorry, this is the date, can be added from the general fields. So this is the time and date. So we have now we need to collect the first name, the email address, and the date and time. If you like to just choose the first name, not the last name, you can just click the name field and uncheck the last name. If you like to have like the name and the email in one column, or in one column like aligned to each other, you can go to the input fields and choose from the container. Here you can choose 2-column container, and you drag the name here, and you drag the email here, Of course, you can give the email more space. Now we have our date and time in one line only. Now we need to add the payment method or the payment field. To add it, you need to go to the input fields, and here under payment fields, you can choose the payment field here. Okay, so this is the payment field. And here you have like product display type. Do you like to have to sell only a single item, or radius selection where you can add multiple items, or check boxes where people can check which items or which service they like to have, or select fields? Let's go with the radius selection field. And now this is a consultation, so let's change the element label to choose the type of consultation that you like to have. Choose, and here let's add another item, and let's call this like a Zoom class consultation. And let's add another like live class consultation or live consultation where you can meet people face to face. Let's call this face to face consultation. And now we need to add like how much people should pay for this. For the Zoom classes, like the hours should be at least like 75, for example. If this is a face to face, it should be like 200 or 199. So this is how much they pay for 1 hour consultation. Now maybe you need to give the people the option to choose how many hours or how many classes they like to have. You can do this again by going to the payment fields here, and you choose the item quantity. So this is the item quantity. So here you can change this to like how many hours do you like to have consultation. So now people will have the option to choose how much consultation or how many hours they like to have. And by the way, of course, you can also make this a recurring revenue. If you like to have like subscription, you can just drag the subscription form here, or the subscription payment here, and you can just offer them multiple subscription plans. But for the sake of simplicity, I would just not go through this subscription in this video, so subscription feed in this video. So now our payment form is ready. Let's have like 2 columns container to have like the consultation plus how many hours in the same row. So let's choose a container here, a 2-column container, and let's drag and drop the consultation type here, and drag and drop the consultation hours right here, and let's click save form. And now let's review the form itself. So the form is ready. Now people can choose or can add the first name, email, and here choose the date of the consultation, and they can choose how many hours of consultation they like to have, and of course they can choose the type of service. But as you can see, there is no total payment for the payment form, and you can easily add this by going back to the form itself. Let's go back to the form. This is the form, and here for the submit form, first we need to change this to like pay. And now here you need to add like a short code by or beside the word pay to be able to display the total payment. So let me add the short code here, and this is the short code. I will leave the short code down below in the video description. So let's click save form again, and let's refresh the preview button. And now when you choose the Zoom class and we increase the payment, now as you can see, there is the total payment is displayed according to how many hours people can choose. So now our form is ready to be added to our website. But first, if you like to connect the form to any email marketing platform such as MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, you can easily do this by going to the form itself, like the global settings of Fluent Form under integrations. And here you will be able to connect it with MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, Sendinblue, Drip, iContact, and even Zoho CRM. This is a straightforward or a simple process. If you like to connect it to Sendinblue, just activate the Sendinblue and you click the settings tab, and here you need to add or activate it by adding your API key. But for now, let's go back to our form again. So again, this is the form. Now we need to know how you can add the form inside your WordPress website. So let's go to the back end of the WordPress website and click a new page and choose add new. And let's give this page a name like consultation fees. And now to add the form, we simply click this plus button and search for Fluent Forms. And we drag the Fluent Form here. And then you need to choose which form we need to display in this page. So let's just click publish first. And now let's choose the consultation service form and let's click update. Let's view the page. And you can see you don't like the page, so we need to make like tweaks to it so it looks like more beautiful. To add more styling to the form, we need to go back again to the page itself, and we need to use another plugin to style the form or how it looks like. For this video, I'm using the Kadence Blocks, which is a free plugin that you can install for free inside any of your WordPress websites. So to use the features of Kadence Blocks, we click the plus button here, and I think we need to drag the row layout. So let's search for the row layout here and choose one column section, and drag the form itself inside the row. And for the row, let's make this like 900 pixel wide, and let's add for the section itself, let's add like a box shadow, and let's make the padding, or let's add a padding here, but let's make this padding like 2x pixels, and click update. And let's go back to the page itself. So now the form looks beautiful, more beautiful. To add like a heading to the form itself, we'll go back to the page, and let's click these three dots here and insert before, and let's click the plus button again and search for heading, and drag the heading block here, and let's call this consultation, and let's center align it. And I think we need to add like more padding to the section. So we need to go to this padding, and let's add like more padding here, and let's click update, and let's view the page. So now the form is ready to be used as a payment form, and of course we can just choose the Zoom classes, and we can choose here how many hours, and the customers can add their name and email address, and even choose their date. So let's click pay. Now I have a success message has appeared. If you like to connect this to a thank you page, you need to go back to the form itself. So let's go back to the form itself. Let's click edit. And here under the settings and integrations, you need to go to the settings, and for the confirmation settings, you need to redirect to another page, and let's choose the thank you page. And now people will be redirected to a thank you page once they complete their payment. So now maybe you're asking yourself where you can view the entry and also the payments. To view all of these payments, maybe you like to make this an active payment. If you're not using Stripe and PayPal like I did in this video, you go to the payments tab, and here you'll find all the payments that have been processed through your website. For example, I have here like 3 offline payments. If you like to mark one of them as paid, you just click the submission ID, sorry. And here you need to go back to the edit transaction, and you just mark this as paid and confirm. So this is how easily you can create a payment form inside your WordPress website and connect it with the Stripe, PayPal, or any other payment form, and also connect it to a email marketing platform such as Sendinblue, MailChimp, MailerLite, or ActiveCampaign, and of course ConvertKit. So hopefully you find this video helpful. If you like, please give me a thumbs up, and again, please consider to subscribe to the channel, because this video is part of my 100 days challenge of video creation for YouTube. Thank you so much, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.